So thanks again to Josh and Chris. Before I introduce our final speaker, I just want to mention a couple of other quick points on the issue of cost to the municipality. Policing costs have been raised numerous times, and we know that the provincial policy is that municipalities do pay for the policing costs, the correctional facilities within their jurisdiction. And we have no reason to believe that that will ever change or that will be any different for us. Kirk Albert with JOG, who had to send his regrets today, did want me to let you know that he recently spoke to the Penetanguishing Mayor, Doug LaRue. Many of you may have read about him because he's been probably the most activist across the province in terms of municipalities speaking out against this policy of requiring local governments to pay for the policing of correctional facilities. And Kirk wanted me to let you know that in that conversation, it's very clear that Mayor LaRue has made no progress on that file. In other words, there's no reason to believe that anything will change in that regard. The other cost that I just want to point out to folks is the wastewater treatment plant expansion. So we know that North Grenville does require an expansion to its wastewater treatment plant. However, a large portion of the project is now required in addition to what was originally the need, based on the needs of the proposed prison. So to give you an idea, based on 2 different media reports, just the portion that's required by the prison will amount to somewhere between $10 to $13 million. So that's just to cover the requirements for the prison. And so it's making it a substantially larger project. It'll represent about a 33% additional expansion requirement to a projected total cost of $39.4 million. Now, again, we know that this expansion needed to happen, but 33% of it is going to be simply as a result of this prison. Now, recently Steve Clark announced that the Ministry of the Solicitor General would like to reaffirm its commitment to the municipality of North Grenville to proportionately cost share the planned upgrade to the municipal sewage and wastewater treatment plant. To me, that's another very vague, non-specific promise that is certainly not in any way a formal contract. So we have really a lot of concerns about the municipality going ahead with this planned expansion, including the requirements for the prison, without much more clear contractual obligations on the part of the provincial government. So, on that happy note, I'm going to hand things over to Victor Lachance with a cap for some final rousing comments.